Hey everybody, it's Aaron from Warmoth, and today we are going to find out how my guitars have weathered the fierce humidity of southern Georgia. So stick around. You may have noticed that this Warmoth video looks a little different, and it is because I have moved to Georgia and will now be shooting videos in my new studio here, which is not set up yet, but it will be. But today I just wanted to do a quick phone video because I have a rare opportunity to test these guitars before I've tuned them up or anything. Just so you know the process, I moved from temperate Seattle, where the indoor humidity is usually around 45%, across the country to southern Georgia, where the indoor humidity has been roughly about 60%. And I know this because I have a hygrometer that I keep in the studio. And so all these guitars got packed up in Washington, and went over the Rockies and through the hot Midwest and through, the Dakotas and down through Missouri and Iowa and Memphis, Tennessee, and through over the rolling hills of Alabama and Mississippi to finally land in southern Georgia. So they've been through all kinds of humidity, all kinds of temperature, all kinds of altitudes, and I want to see how well they held their tuning. And so once they got here, I boxed them up there. Once they got here, I let them sit in their boxes for a couple of days. And then I took them out and put them on their stands, and I've let them sit on the stands for a couple of days. And I'm just going to see how well they held their tune. I didn't detune them before I moved them. I just put them in the boxes in tune. And we're going to see, I'm going to play several different neck types. So, this is not scientific. This is just for fun. But the first is this. This is a Warmoth kind of Nomad body. You can't get this exact body from Warmoth anymore, but I want to use it because the neck on it is the Warmoth modern construction neck with the, it's got the double truss rod, but it's tilt back, so it doesn't have the side adjust. It just has the double truss rod. And I've got my Korg tuner here taped to a guitar stand. Necessity is the mother of invention. So let's see how well this one stayed in tune. I'm going to guess that this one stayed in tune pretty well. I have gigged for 8 years with this guitar all over the place, all over the Western United States, and I know this guitar is pretty solid. So let's see. I keep it tuned to A flat, or G sharp as this tuner will show. So, a little bit sharp. So, no surprise to me, this guitar has done very well. Now, next up is my beloved Les Paul. I love the way this thing sounds, but I bet you this thing is a straight up train wreck, because it will not hold tune very well at all. Yeah, that's pretty much what I figure. Let's see. Way sharp. I keep this one tuned to A flat as well, by the way. And it has gone way, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much what I expected. Nothing else sounds like a Les Paul. Nothing else goes out of tune like a Les Paul. Next up is my beloved PRS Custom 22. This is the guitar I used in my Journey tribute, and I bet you that this has stayed in pretty good tune as well. The last gig I played with this before moving was in Bend, Oregon, and when we hit the stage, it was 110. I bet you on that black stage it was close to 115. And when I pulled this out of the trailer, it was glue meltingly hot. I was actually afraid, but it weathered it pretty well. And then it moved across the country, and here we are in Georgia. This will be interesting. G strings out of tune. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Next up is a Warmoth Stratocaster replacement body with a Warmoth modern construction neck. This one does have the side adjust. This is the first Warmoth guitar I ever built with the warhead neck and the whole deal, and it has been gigged everywhere, and I bet you this guitar is pretty close to in tune as well. Let's see. A little sharp. Ooh, yeah. Going sharp seems to be the trend. That must be the toll that humidity takes. It went pretty consistently sharp though. It's still mainly in tune with itself. Interesting. So there's that one. Next up is my ESP E2 ST2, the most romantic sounding guitar name ever. And I'm doing this one because this has the spoke wheel truss rod, so I figured I would give it a try. A lot of the strings have gone sharp here. Yeah, that one I couldn't just pick up and play. It's not even in tune with itself. That will require some retuning to play. And last but not least is this guitar. This is a Fender made in Mexico body, but it has a Warmoth vintage modern neck on it with the single truss rod. So let's see how this one does. Yeah, G string way out of tune. Yeah. It looks like the winners are the very first one with the Warmoth Modern Construction tiltback neck, and the PRS stayed in pretty good tune. The other Modern Construction neck, the black Strat style, stayed in pretty good tune. It was just a little sharp. The definite loser, no surprise, is the Les Paul. I expected that thing to be all cattywampus, and it definitely was. So anyway, that's the video. Not very scientific, just for fun. And like I said, over the next couple weeks or months, we plan to get a permanent video studio going in here. So the quality of our videos will go back to what you expect. And of course, I'll give you a tour of the studio once it's done. In the meantime, if you have any more questions about Warmoth guitars or traveling with them through humidity and altitude changes and temperature changes, make sure and check out the Warmoth website or give our customer service reps a call. And until next time, keep on picking.